Hello there, folks. Welcome back to my daily LongPlay series. Sorry about the delay, folks. I had a few technical issues that required restarting my computer. For some reason, the capture card wasn't sending any information to the internet, so I had to restart it, and now it's doing fine. Welcome. This is my daily LongPlay series where I play through whatever my current game is for a couple hours each day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as you can see, based on what's on the screen, it's Darksiders 3. Started playing this on Sunday, and I played the first one back in 2017, Darksiders 1, when it came as a Games with Gold game. That was the first game I actually streamed a playthrough of on this here YouTube channel of mine. Hit A to get started. Now, unfortunately, while the first game was a neat 3D Zelda-style game, this game seems to have much more in common with Dark Souls, which is quite different than what I was used to with the first one, obviously. But it's getting a little more enjoyable. It had a rough beginning. My second episode was very hard, as I found out how Dark Soulsian it could be. But I think it's getting a little better as I'm getting more used to the way it plays. I've just defeated the third of the 7 deadly sins, which means I have 4 more to go. And it took me quite a bit of doing to do that. And now I'm back here. And I got this neat little... I got this bridge basically connecting to where that boss fight was. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this thing. And yeah. Get on with playing it. Okay, so you might be able to notice that there's a little skull icon on that compass meter thingy on the top of the screen, and that shows me where the next of the 7 deadly sins is. The general direction of it, that is. It is that away. So I basically just have to keep that thing centered in the middle of the bar there to tell me that I'm going in the right direction. This game has some rather unusual loading that pops up. There we go. Oh, apparently I can do a sort of an enemy grapple when I hold down left trigger. That would have been useful to know. I have not been using the Z targeting style left trigger thing much. But now maybe I will. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't seem to want to be cooperative. I guess it's trying to point me in the path that I'm supposed to go to get to it, as opposed to pointing me where it actually is. Already, after less than 24 hours of not playing this, I've gotten out of use of using the dodge system, which is not good. What's in here? Looks like a place where I might have rescued a human. I'm not sure. In case, as of right now, it's just a dead end anyway. So, let's drop down to here, I guess. Okay, now it's pointing me out up these stairs. Okay, I guess that's where I'll go then. shard. I guess I'll take that. Aren't you annoying? There we go. Guess we're doing a little backtracking here then. Why not? Yeah, this is basically a kind of a low-key stream of me just playing through whatever my current game is. And I got this game when it was new last year, but for whatever reason, either bad reviews or me getting stuck at a particular point, I just never got around to getting further than what that little bit I did in the 4K upload had. But now I actually feel compelled to do it because at the end of this month we have Control coming out, and I'm definitely going to get that game, and I'm definitely going to feature it here. But until then, I think I have enough time to get a game like this in, and this is definitely a game I want to put on the completed list as opposed to the to-do one. So yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Interesting. Okay. Grab some of this stuff. Yeah, the little indicator is not exactly being all that cooperative at the moment. It's telling me to go back from whence I came. Unless it's telling me to go this way, which might make sense. Oh, there we go. You have to intuit what it's trying to tell you. See, it doesn't always lock on. Got some more of that respite stuff. Basically, this game's equivalent of the flask from Dark Souls. I don't think this actually triggers a checkpoint, but maybe it does. Alright, let's get some more souls fed here. Basically banking it up for the next upgrade point. And we got these seemingly out of place first-person crawling perspectives, which is something that is from the 3D Zelda games. At least Ocarina of Time and maybe Wind Waker? I'm not sure. Okay, we can get through here. Because we can do that. No, the game hasn't frozen, it's just loading there. It does give the game sort of a wonky feeling there when it does that. Janky, I guess you could say. Can I get up there? Should be able to. Look at that. I think I have a few of those on me, so next time I see that creepy sales guy, I'll smash those and trade them in for, and bank those souls in for more upgrade points. Yeah. Kind of back out here, I guess. Hopefully these guys are a little bit easier, because I am higher level. Alright, let's try to figure out what the game is telling me. Down here? No, that's where I just came from. Remember, the red webbing will grow back, so I have to keep that in mind. Let's, now, in addition to defeating the 2 of the 7 deadly sins yesterday, I also got the new infinity skill. New ability. I don't know what you call it. I can turn into Electric Lady, basically. I've been mostly playing as Fire Lady because that has the high jump. And that's pretty useful for getting around. But if I hit the right combination of buttons here, I can switch to Electric Lady. I'm not entirely sure what that combination is, so let me take a look here. Alright, controller. So I need to hit left bumper and one of the 4 face buttons. That switches between them. It doesn't tell me which one they are, but yeah. I think it's Y, because Y is yellow, and that's sort of like the color of the electricity in this game. B would be fire. I don't know. But here we go. I was doing that before, but it wasn't working. This gives me sort of a floating ability when I do the double jump thing, which I'm thinking I'm going to need that to ride these air currents upwards. That's what I think I have to do. We'll see if I'm right. Yeah, that's what it seems to indicate. Alright, so I needed to go that way. Here we go. Ow. These guys are tough. Even regular enemies can kill you in this game. They can do so real quickly if you're not careful. And I mean really careful. Look what I just said. Yep, that was just 2 enemies too. And I healed in the middle of that battle, so yeah. It's one of the Dark Soulsian elements of this game. Well, interestingly enough, it doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game. Even with that in mind. So now I have to go back through here. But at least now I know what I'm doing. I can get all those souls back. And the good news is that if I were to die again on the way, I won't lose the ability to get those souls back either. They'll still be there. Alright, let's switch to fire. Yep. That's a bad time for it to freeze, to load. I do a fair bit of complaining about this game, but overall I think I'm enjoying it. I think. We'll see. Let's try that again. Avoid those guys while we hit this thing. So we have a little less backtracking to do. Alright. There they are. There's the souls I lost. Not sure where the other one is, but whatever. I'll take the ability to fight one of these at a time. That was cool. Guess I didn't really have all that much, did I? A couple fragments of Adamite. That's what I'm going to need to continue upgrading my weapons, because the slivers don't do much anymore. Alright, we got that thing over there. Kind of want to go see what's over there. Do you think I can make this jump? Look, I did it. Grab that. This is what I was talking about. I bet there's a human down here. I bet that's what this is going to lead me to. That's the game freezing, folks. And good thing I hit that thing again, so I think it checkpointed me, but still. It froze and it crashed. This game, unfortunately, has done that. Part of its jankiness, I guess. Sorry about that, folks, but that will happen occasionally, and just sort of have to do my best to deal with it when it does. Let me quit out of this and actually launch it. What? The system actually turned off for some reason. What in the world is going on here? All sorts of technical issues today. Had the... Wow. The system didn't just go into standby mode, it turned off completely. Okay. Yeah. Again, sorry about this, folks. I have no idea what's going on, but it is just getting worse and worse. First we had the capture card not uploading at all, so I had to delay the start of the stream for a few minutes, and then we had game freezing and then shutting down and then shutting the system down, and now I have to wait through this process. I've never seen that, where the game would actually shut the system all the way down like that. Alright, let's see if we can get back into it. Hope that it saved right where I left off there, right near that hole in the wall. Because I did go by that one shop again. I don't know if it checkpoints me every time I go there, but I should be close to it. We'll see. But first we have to see if the game boots up. There we go, GHQ Nordic. Which again, when are they going to change their name to just THQ? Because you know it's going to happen eventually, right? They were Nordic. Now they're THQ Nordic. Game is taking longer to get past some of these animations, and it's making it seem like it froze again. Which is not a good feeling, considering the game just froze and crashed the system. So, yeah. Keeps me on edge, I guess. Such is life, I suppose. I am keeping an eye on the chat, just in case anyone pops in and says anything. I'll try to respond to it. Here I am, right where I left off, thankfully. Let's try this again, shall we? I was wrong. This actually looks like the crap, there's an invisible guy. The game is definitely performing much worse. Those some souls I left behind when I died or something? That's what it looks like. I don't remember coming through this area. Guess sometimes you just occasionally see souls like that, just sort of hanging about. Well, I think that's the critical path of where the game wants me to go. I rather assume that that was a secret area. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
First, let's go into the menu here and shatter this stuff. Wish I could just shatter all of them at once.
Great, this will be fun for both of us.
So now it takes 5,000 souls for me to level up.
Farewell.
Okay, let's take a look. I've been getting diminishing margins of return with health and strength, so I've been putting more into the arcane damage, which affects evade counters, charge attacks, wraith attacks, and havoc form attacks. So basically anything that's not just hitting X or Y. Okay. As you can see, I'm right near the entrance to Maker's Haven. Or the haven where the Maker is. So I can go there and upgrade some stuff. Although I don't know if I have enough material to do any upgrading. Oops. I did not make that jump. Almost seems like I should be able to get up there somehow. Alright. This also opens up into a large cavernous area. Interesting. I was expecting something smaller. Okay. Go grab that thing again, I guess. Yeah, you can't glide forever there, obviously. Let's take a look here. Let's see what the Maker has for us before I go any further. Alright.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
I need one more fragment of Adamite for that thing. I have enough slivers of Adamite for that. Upgrade this thing. So yeah, I'll upgrade this thing.
Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting.
Can I upgrade any of this stuff?
Let's
That's
see
a real
what that
question.
can do for you.
I need 4 more demonic artifacts to get to the next level of Havoc form duration. Eventually, I'll be able to be in that form for twice the amount of time. But not yet.
Interesting.
Is it now?
Fury?
Okay. Yeah, so just sort of a lazy Monday. A lazy Wednesday, I mean. It basically is my Monday, because I go back to work today. I have Monday and Tuesday off, which makes them my Saturday and Sunday. I have a weird work schedule. But it works for me for the most part. Alright, let's crawl through here, because this is the direction of the next, of the 7 deadly sins. Don't want to mess with that thing. If I can avoid it, that is. Now, in the first Dark Souls, smashing just random objects like that would actually get you... In the first game, Darksiders, smashing random objects like that would actually get you souls. Definitely don't want to be surrounded like that. Dash, dash, dash. is also the dodge button. Dash, dodge, dip, dive, dodge. What? Alright, well, I took care of those guys, I guess. What's over here? Ah. Surprise me. He wants me to go this way, so that's where I'll go. Checkpoint. I'll hit that. And knowing that this game could crash again at any moment gives me extra incentive to hit those early and often. Save early, save often. Or in this case, checkpoint early and checkpoint often. Ah! Heal up. Ow. Okay, what's your deal? Okay, this is not a place I want to be in. And now I'm stuck. Definitely don't want to die down there, because then I'll have to go down there to get the souls back. And that's not something I want to deal with. Okay, so let's not go down there then. The heck is that thing? Another thing I don't want to be near. Okay. Good enough. And again, I am almost dead. Ah. Now I am dead. Alright folks, just a quick word of warning. We do have the maintenance crew outside doing lawn mowing and hedging and just generally using loud lawn maintenance equipment that it's going to come through the microphone. I'll try my best to mute it when it gets real close, but there's only so much I can do.
What would you... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Oh, do make sure they scream, horseman.
Okay, they've gone out of range for a little bit here, but they may be back. Talk about the lawn mowing crew. I live in a condo complex, apartment complex, whatever you want to call it. Ow, and I'm getting rocked right now. Yay, an achievement. Kill 666 enemies. That's great. Why not? If I don't want to mess around with that thing, so if I could just run away from it, that'd be great. But not towards other enemies, so I can get sandwiched by them. Fighting this thing on its own is way easier than fighting it in a bunch of other things. These doesn't take much damage, but I bet it deals a lot. Alright. What? I was at half health. Why did that thing kill me? Ah. I guess I need to use one of those flask things even when I'm at half health. I can definitely hear the machinery outside. It's not that close, but it's definitely within earshot of my ears anyway. I don't know if the mic is picking it up. There you go, Rumba. I say it's one more thing that's going wrong today, I guess. To fight those guys again. Unless I can just avoid them. I managed to avoid them somehow, so I'll take that, I guess. Alright. Got those souls back. Ah, dag with these things. Heal up. Hey, look at these little things. Alright, so it likes feeding on that stuff. Need to smash this stuff that's blocking that, and then use that to destroy that. Use the bug to destroy the weird-looking blue thing. Like that. Kind of hoping I come across another checkpoint soon. No, I'm not that far away from the last one, but still. I'd rather be closer to one than further. Sort of keep hammering on the attack button until it dies. There's another demonic artifact. I think I need 3 more of those, though.
No more! A demon!
There's definitely a human on the other side of that, but I don't know how to get there.
Stay back!
Shut up.
What do you want? A demon!
Alright, so clearly there must be a way to get around there. Unless there's a way to just straight up lower that gate. Guess I could look for a switch. And I don't mean the Nintendo console either. I don't know. There's no spot where I can really jump to. Tried to get up to there, but it wouldn't let me.
No more! No more! Stay back!
Alright. Too bad there's no map in this game. That could actually be helpful for me. Those things die when they touch water? Maybe? I don't know. Oops. Sorry there, buddy. Those things never attack you.
That seems important.
A little ostentatious, if you ask me.
For once, we agree.
A checkpoint. And a cutscene.
What is it?
Something about this place.
Ah, you wish to repent for your sins.
I will not waver to cleave the Watcher head from your Watcher body.
Less sarcasm. Noted, mistress.
Shield your eyes!
Right. What is that?
Well, well, well. Imagine my disappointment. To think that this is the best the Council has to offer.
Who are you?
Of the fabled 4 horsemen, they send the lowliest, the most pathetic of all.
Pride, charming as ever. I've come for you.
Oh, really? As if you'd know
Guess this
what
is a
to do
boss
with
fight?
me if you could have me.
Is this one of the 7 deadly sins? guess some sort of
Please,
shield?
spare me.
Are you not one of the great seven deadly? Fight me instead of cowering, you pompous, pathetic
Your
excuse!
taunts are a waste of breath, horseman. No more an annoyance than the buzzing of a fly. Beneath my notice, like everything else in the Creator's grand experiment, even the greatest treasures of heaven and hell pale beneath my light. Scurry back to the hole you were born from. Perhaps when I am the only sin left on this sad little rock, you will be worthy of an audience with me.
Is it telling me that it
When
wants to be
I'm
the
done,
last
there will be
one?
no sins left standing.
So you say. Considering your current state, I find it highly unlikely that we'll ever meet again. But by the rare chance you do earn my favor, find me in Ares. Though I highly doubt a creature such as yourself would be welcome in a place so refined. I encourage you to surprise me, horseman. Until that time,
I guess it's setting her up as the last of the 7 deadly sins for me to fight. That'd be my guess.
What an insufferable creature.
Okay, I guess I go there. Eventually. There's the merchant guy.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Let me see if I got any of those things. Yes, I do. Got plenty of them. More than enough to get the next upgrade point.
Goody, this will be fun for both of us.
And I'm almost halfway to the point after that as well.
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
What's it to you if they scream or not? What's over here? See, there's something to collect, but can't tell what it is from this distance. A large one of those, okay. Looks like it wants me to go inside the church.
I will never understand their attachment to such things.
Mistress.
They cling so desperately to this iconography. The symbolism of heaven and hell.
They?
Humanity. For thousands of years, they held the fruit of creation in their hands, but ignored it to squabble over totems and fables. Whatever the Creator saw in them.
That sequence is more or less a hold your finger to the ear and talk to someone type sequence where you can't really do anything. You just have to wait for it to go by. It's probably good I wasn't standing there. Alright, let's take a look around. Look around before we go down the hole created by the bell. Saved by the bell, eh? What do we got here? See? That made it worth it. If this were Darksiders 1, I'd be getting souls for destroying this stuff. But because it's not, I am not. I think I'd be getting them from the tombstones at least, but nope. Definitely get him from these things, though. This game does have kind of a grungy last-gen look to it, doesn't it? Even though it is running in 4K, it's not HDR. Ah, crap. Get away from that thing. Definitely don't want to get hit by all that. A ranged weapon would be so nice in this game. Guess the flame weapon kind of acts as range sometimes. Heal up. Ow. Got too close that time. What are you gonna give me? Alright, guess I'll take that. And we got something over here. Next to what looks like a Honda Civic hatchback. What do you think? Alright, I don't think there's anything else around here, but I'll take a look around here just in case. On this corner. Nope. There's that. I think I need one of those bug things to destroy it, and I don't see any around here. Ooh, I can go up here. Glad I noticed that. Healing shard. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I think I can get through one of these windows here. Probably that one. No. It looked like I could smash my way through it. Let's maybe if I do this. Nope. Alright. If I can smash my way through it at some point, it's not now. I clearly don't have the ability to do so, but I can jump up here.
I already know the answer, but...
Yes, we're going down there. See? An outpost of the angels.
But that isn't our mission.
It became our mission when I found my horse skewered by angel spears.
So a little bit of revenge. What good is a horseman without a horse? Alright, guess there's nothing else to find up here. I don't think I can jump up there. Maybe I should try before I just assume that. Yep. Alright, down the hole.
do know how to make an exit. Literally.
Yep. Am I near another save point down here? Probably not. Not that far from the one outside, but... Hey look, more skeletons. These are the weak kinds. You can tell they're weak by how quickly I take them out and by how little damage they do to me comparatively. So I was just quickly making sure my audio levels were still correctly configured, and they are. Okay, I need to mute the microphone for that. Alright, sorry about that, folks, but the maintenance crew is still outside doing their maintenance stuff. What do we got here? An archer in the middle. At least one, anyway. Alright, Alright, time to get a little bit of this stuff on. Seems like a good time, since I'm surrounded by a bunch of stuff that could easily kill me. That didn't last long. Heal up, get up here, take out this guy, and then finish off the last one over behind me. Thankfully, they don't take a lot of damage. Sorry, folks. People trimming the bushes out front with their trimmers. And those are very loud. And the bushes that they're trimming are very close to where I am. But I was saying, thankfully those archers don't take that much damage because they are annoying. Especially when there's multiple of them, like there was there.
Mistress, you seem distracted.
We horsemen are defined by a great many things. Our mission, our gifts, and our solitude. For so long, I cannot even remember. Rampage. was my only companion.
Mistress,
Forget it. The horseman is not defined by the horse.
No, but it is what makes you a horseman. So you actually are defined by the horse. But whatever. Alright, so we're gonna need to switch to Electric Lady here. As we got some gliding to do. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that we don't want to fall into the green muck down there. By the way, it's been a while since we've seen a save point, hasn't it? I was thinking maybe I should try to get that, whatever that glowy yellow thing is up there, but I may want to find a save point first. If I can get one of those, I'll feel much better about doing something like that. I wonder how I'm supposed to get to where that one human was.
look up ahead, mistress. What is that?
Probably something new to kill.
A man's... Oh, they're adorable.
What?
In what realm is this considered adorable?
Perhaps that's an overstatement, but it is innocent.
Nothing in this world is innocent.
Alright, I can climb on top of it. That could be useful eventually. I don't know. Now, can I get it to go forward? Ah, yes I can, by doing that. Like I was saying, I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to get to that where that one human was. I doubt it's in this direction. I think I have to go back there at some point and try again. If I can remember where it was, that is. My first priority is get to a safe point.
At least your adorable monster served a purpose.
Harsh, even for you, mistress.
Ah, these guys are annoying. Prickly little things. I was wondering why I couldn't see the health bar. There you go. Fragment of Adamite. Yep. You need more of those. Well, the music's actually kicking in for once. Wonder why. Let's go grab that. A checkpoint would be real nice. The last one I saw was outside of that church. The church I am now theoretically in the basement of. It's an awfully large basement. Oh, there's that church right there. Wonder if it would let me just jump all the way down here, but probably not. Hey, look. There's that checkpoint I was looking for.
Greetings. Farewell.
Alright, let's do this thing again. That's a lot.
Greetings. This will be fun for both of us.
Two more, and now I'm also a third of the way to a third.
As you wish. As you wish.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Guess I'll continue putting it into this stuff.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
That also gives me a fast travel
Trek
point.
would be much easier on horseback. Too soon.
Again, you're here to watch.
Oh, I'm here for much more than that.
Is dying on your agenda?
A threat.
I haven't decided yet.
The heck is that thing? Looks like Sloth, the thing that we fought yesterday. Doesn't it? A fragment of Adamite. I got out of the way of that attack. Sadly, I did not get out of the way of that one. I caught it on fire. Thinking after I beat this guy, I'm gonna head back to the Maker's Haven. See if I can get some more upgrades. How I dodged that, but okay, I'll take it. There we go. Alright, let's get some fast traveling on.
What would you ask of me? Please. Take your time.
Maker's Forge, excuse me. Charge attacks, I suppose, happen when I hold down Y. So I guess it's another reason to upgrade those. I think I have enough Adamite to get something.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay
Let's take a
down
look here.
mighty hard tower?
Oh yeah, I have enough here.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
And I need 3 more to upgrade to the next level. I can upgrade this.
Didn't think that was possible, but now you're even
I need
deadlier.
5 more slivers to upgrade that thing again. I assume I'll have to get to the point where I need a full thing of adamite in order to upgrade this thing anymore. Or several of them, I should say.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do.
Nope, I still need 3 more demonic artifacts here. And then I'll need, angelic artifacts and demon artifacts to upgrade that. Thankfully, I only need 1. Something called Essence of a Chosen? That's odd. Never seen that. Demonic Chaos. +3.
Interesting.
Alright.
Back to you, Fury.
So my whip here is a little more powerful.
Good eating. Please take your time.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to another one of the 7 deadly sins today. In fact, I probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll do what I can. Which is all anyone can do, right? I imagine those enemies I just killed have respawned. The big guy's in there, though. I see he's on the other side of that container. No, that's not him. That's something else. He looks big and probably does a lot of damage, but thankfully he doesn't take much. He does block, though. There are times in which it looks like I'm getting better at this game's combat. This might be one of them? I don't know. Heal up. And again, I am fighting against very weak enemies at the moment, so I bet that helps. That missed. Wasn't even close to hitting with it. Oh, what's that thing? An enemy. For some reason I thought it might have been an NPC for me to interact with, but nope. That was not the case. You never know. You never know. Get that. That guy. That was not the right move. This guy takes a lot of damage, and he gives a lot too. At least he's not very fast. Fairly linear in his attacks too. fragment of adamite. I need 2 more of those things now. Invigoration core. What's that for? Hey, that rhymes. Another range guy. Because I have no ranged weapons, at least not at the moment. Yeah, I've never been up there.
I'm never letting that one down, am I?
On the contrary, it may prove useful.
Because I have no ranged weapons of my own, at least not at the moment, it makes those things harder to deal with. Okay, so. I bet there's another human in there. I know there's that thing. What I don't know is how to get there. Yeah, I've never been there, so those souls that are floating there aren't mine. Maybe they're from another player. Somehow I doubt it, though. Wow, these things look annoying. Okay. Grab that thing. Guess I shouldn't have healed at that moment, but whatever. Guess I didn't do much damage to me, but still, should have done better at dodging it. Alright, I have a decent number of souls here. Maybe I'll find a checkpoint soon. Wouldn't that be nice? Take that, old computer. Okay. Crawling through the ductwork. And not the fun kind of duck either. Hey look, checkpoint. There we go. Go grab this thing first. Yep, I figured it'd be something like that. Let's take a look at what we've got here. That's a good amount.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Do make sure they
Wrong button. Alright, let's take a look here. This is almost to the same level as the others.
scream, horseman.
Remember, that's only upgrading the damage that Havoc Form does, not its duration.
Nice little pigeon. What angels remain call this their nest.
For now, it will be there too if I don't learn the truth about Rampage.
Can I get up there? No? No. Maybe I can swim downward here. No, there's no, it's not deep enough for that. Game clearly wants me to go in that direction, but it's not giving me any obvious way of doing so. Alright. Heal up just in case. 2 down, 2 to go. Oops. I should have just stood there and ate that. I should have actually dodged. Set these guys on fire. See how it's doing 7 damage as opposed to 6 or 5? I don't know if it has anything to do with the upgrades I put in, but it might. Alright, let's, there's no air currents there, so we have to find another way up there. Now, where would this thing take me? Look, more of those weird-looking crystal rock things. I'm not sure this thing is working. Now, how do I get it to face that way? That's not what I wanted. And that is the opposite direction of where I'm trying to go. If I face this way. There we go. Look at that. I figured it out. Well, at least I got it done. That doesn't necessarily mean I know how. Ah, look at this thing. Ow. Might need to use the Havoc form on this thing. But it's not available yet. Okay, I am not doing well at dodging these attacks at all. There we go. Barely survived that. Maybe I did a little better than barely, but still. See if there's anything to find over here before I move on in the direction this game wants me to go in. Actually, it looks like it wants me to go in that direction. There we go. There's a human over there. That's gonna be annoying. Another one of those things. I'll take that.
Out of the way, evil scum! Your leader will see me!
Wait for one side to finish off the other, then I'll go in. Okay. Maybe I don't want to go in there just yet. So I found another human that I can't get to. At least not yet, anyway. I get up there. Not like that, I can't. Strength shard, sure, I'll take that. Ah, dagnammit. Set them both on fire if I can. There we go. I have Havoc form available to me now. That should come in handy eventually. Hey look, let me grab that. Fortification shard. Okay, I thought I dodged that attack, but whatever. Am I getting better at dodging? I don't know. Feels like it, but that doesn't mean anything. Can I get to where that human was? up here. That's where I came from. I bet this is how you get there. I do believe I'm right. Hey there, little human.
What is this?
Another human goes to heaven. Or haven. Very different. Alright, let's, That gave me a checkpoint for some reason. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, you eat that. Okay. Now, can I... Is there some way I can open the door here? Open this gate. I don't know. Ow. Remember, those things will blow up in your hand if you don't use them. I bet I can hit that one. Ah, dagnammit. I picked it up too soon. Alright, let's try that again. Ah. My aim was off there. It hit the brick wall. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. Just gonna take a little time and perhaps a little aggravation. There we go. Not entirely sure what that actually did for me, but whatevs. I'll take it, I guess. I could hit it from here. The problem is that I can't really jump very high. And also, that thing's gonna blow up by the time I actually get it there. See, that thing didn't even actually feed, so yeah, I can't realistically do it from here. Not that I can even get there. Yeah, that wall just blocks me. So yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get back up, go back up here and see what I missed. Got that yellow thing over there, right? Yeah, I did. Now, what I want to do is I want to get across this chasm to where that thing is. Oh, look. Should always look up in those situations, because you might find something to grapple on. Grapple point. Alright. Okay, let's not jump off the ledge there. Rejuvenation for? I don't know what that thing's for. Alright, can we get in there? Maybe from the outside? No? I don't know. That looks like a switch over there, doesn't it? But it's not. What's with the blue lighting in this spot? It almost seems like it's highlighting that specific section of brick wall. Doesn't it? Doesn't seem to do anything though, so... Oh well. And I can't break open those things to reveal a switch. Alright, I don't know. Well, maybe if I follow the skull, it'll lead me to a way to getting up there. Getting through there, but probably not. It looks like it's leading me... I don't know where it's leading me. Seems even more confused than I am. Can I get up there? Not quite. Almost, though. Jump on this barrel. Nope. What if I can switch forms in mid-air and glide from that point? It seems like it'd be pretty tough to do if it were even possible. No. Oh well. What are you doing here? Another one of those weird rock wall things. Wonder if I'll ever be able to do anything with them. We'll see. Find a way to climb them, I could actually get up there. Can definitely swim in this area. To what end, I'm not sure, but can at least get this thing. Doesn't appear to be anything else, though. How do I swim upwards? There you go. But your hair loses its fire when you hit the water. Alright, so how do I get across that chasm? I'd assume it's with this thing. Yep.
Hardly the heavenly outpost I was expecting.
When we go in,
We're going in?
keep your mouth shut for a change.
In the first Darksiders, heck, even those meters would give you souls. Alright, well, let me take these swords, eh? Alright. Actually coming up on the 2-hour mark. So maybe the next time I hit a checkpoint, I'll call it a day. Sorry, this is not going to be as exciting of a day as yesterday was. But, at least I feel like I'm getting better at the game. I don't know if I actually am, but it feels like I am.
Mistress, they don't look happy to see us.
You're right, they don't.
Shouldn't be. Hordes of heaven, you know who I am, what I am. If you would see the sun set this day, you will.
Feel the burn of heaven's blade!
Good. I
Great.
hate talking.
Alright. And I do have Havoc form available to me, should I need it. Which, in addition to making me powerful and invincible, will also refill my health. Which I don't have very many. I only have 2 of those flasks left. Which is actually 1 more than I thought. Alright. I'm glad I saved the Havoc form, because this guy might need it. Okay, how about now? Not all that effective, is it? No, it's doing some damage. Just not as much as I would have liked.
Your treacherous kin has left a stain on the universe. I will make it clean again.
That's right, I don't have the fire thing, do I? Hit me when I was changing forms. That's not
By the
cool.
Creator's will, take your final rest.
That's only doing 4 points of burning damage each. There we go.
Your rage is misplaced, horseman.
I sincerely doubt it, bird.
Usil.
I remember this guy
Finish the job your brother
from the
War
first
began.
game.
I have no idea what war did or did not do, nor do I care.
So, you're here to steal the souls of my fellow angels, then? You think I don't recognize a weapon of the Lord of the Hollows?
I serve none but the Council. I hunt the 7 deadly sins, at least those who remain. But another task consumes me. Betrayal by your glorious kingdom.
Oh, yes. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and laugh. We can hardly defend ourselves, let alone spare the energy to betray a great horse.
My steed, Rampage, was slaughtered by angelic weaponry before I could summon him to Earth. I will know why, and I will have blood.
Take me at my word. I have no love for the horsemen. Thanks to you, the apocalypse is at hand, and we... I have no knowledge of any conspiracy against you, or your mission on Earth.
Of his kind, Lucille is honorable.
Just because he doesn't know doesn't mean it's not happening.
As you can see, I've problems of my own. Perhaps we can strike a deal, horseman.
What kind of deal?
Lately, I have seen my own forces ravaged, losing more and more every day. To my horror, I have learned that my brethren are being murdered by our nightmares made real. Abominations, undead angels. Demons are also its target, taking them into the realm of the undead as well.
And who, in your estimation, is responsible?
The only force in the universe capable of such a heretical act is lust.
The next of the
You're
7 deadly
insane.
sins?
I've crossed paths with lust before. They have no such power.
And what makes you think that the world as you've known it is the world we're now in? An unnamed demon is rumored to have bestowed upon lust the very power to take on the forces of heaven and hell. A spoiler in the apocalypse. Lust transforms angel and demon alike into the undead. Mindless things, bent only on violence and destruction.
Okay.
And so if I eliminate lust, thus solving your dilemma, you will in turn provide something for me. Is that the deal you propose?
Indeed, if it be in my power. And to prove we mean no ill will towards you, horsemen. May this crossblade serve you well in your crusade against lust. Unchecked, their growing strength will doom us all.
What's this thing? Is this a ranged weapon?
Find out who tried to kill me. In exchange, I will force lust to reveal the source of their power before I destroy them.
We have a pact.
If I discover you have in any way lied to me, you will wish it was one of my brothers tearing out your heart.
Press right stick to aim it, press left trigger to tag up to 4 targets, and then press and release right trigger to throw it. With a hollow equipped, holding it will imbue salvation with the hollow's power. Okay, so it can be a fire or an electricity thing. Hey guys, I don't mean to bother
Do
you,
not
but
underestimate lust. You will not find them easy prey.
I don't mean to bother you guys, but do you have like a checkpoint place here? That snaky looking guy who kind of sounds like Mark Hamill's Joker likes to pop out of the ground and be creepy. You wouldn't happen to have one of those portals that he pops out of around here, would you? Anyone? Hello? That's where I came from. Yeah, a fragment of Adamite. I'll definitely take that. Even though that's not exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. Another room I can't get into yet. Unless I can. Look at that, I totally can. Angelic artifact. Hidden amongst the angels. How ironic. No? Alright, I'll keep looking then.
Horsemen.
Yeah, none of these guys ever have anything interesting to say.
Perhaps your threat will keep him in line.
Doubtful. Would you trust him?
I'm not the one that has to. Also, trust isn't part of a Watcher's vocabulary. Present company included, of course.
Ugh, insufferable ghost.
Look at that. Checkpoint. That's exactly what I was looking for. Before I call it a day, I'm just going to do a quick look through my smashables and smash them.
That's it. Oh, hello, Fury. You're
cutscene.
looking radiant and flush with blood rage.
I have no time for you, demon.
No, you're a very busy horseman, with people to go and places to slay, I'm sure.
What?
But I was wondering if in your bard-worthy travels, you happened across an artifact. Nothing special.
An artifact. What does it look like?
Well, it's a trinket, really. A novelty crafted by the birds. Sort of a cross with pointy edges. I may have lied. It's not a trinket. But please cut me a break. The demon has to eat.
I found it. It's mine.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 souls for it.
Souls are your currency. Sharp objects are mine. No deal. However, you might be of service to me. Have you seen
Yeah, I
the
just ended up
undead
giving him those
angels
souls
and
back.
demons?
Ah, the unlife. Sadly, yes. Those who were once beyond mortality deserve better. Now, I have no lost love for the birds, but that's just wrong.
We're done then. If you hear anything, do let me know.
I'm
Does
sure he
nothing
will.
shake you? Do you not feel any empathy, watching those who once loomed so large robbed of the very force they sought to control? Life.
Perhaps after I find out why they're trying to kill me, I'll make time to feel sorry for them.
My, she's cold. Intoxicating. What a hot-headed demon that is.
Alright, let's feed some souls, I guess.
This will be fun for both of us.
Most of my way to another one.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Alright, let's get another level of arcane damage. Okay, so this part is similar to Darksiders 1. This type of weapon and the way it's used. you hold left trigger to paint targets, up to 5 of them, was it? And then you hold right to trigger to imbue it with whatever power you have equipped. And then, yeah, it's a boomerang. Before I call it a day, I would like to use this a little bit. Besides, I did start late, so I might as well end late. Doesn't really do all that much damage though, but it does do burning damage, so I'll take... guess that's good news at least. Might be useful for doing chip damage to boss. I don't know how good it is at interrupting attacks, though, which is traditionally what ranged weapons in these types of games end up doing. At least in Devil May Cry, anyway. This isn't really Devil May Cry style combat, though. I should play Devil May Cry 5 again some more at some point. If I were to do my own little Game of the Year type article on my blog, that will definitely be at the top, near, or perhaps even at the top of that list. Yeah. Guess hey look, I'm over on the other side of that thing. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it when people take time out of the day to watch my streams. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this just about every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for Fridays and or Saturdays sometimes. I think I will do one this Friday, but not this Saturday, as I will be attending the Woodward Dream Cruise here in Metro Detroit. And yeah, but other than that, I do this every day, just about every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do my Monday night streams on Monday nights, how ironic, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this coming Monday, I'll be doing No Man's Sky Beyond. They got that update out, or at least it will be out by the time I do it. And I look forward to going back into that game, specifically the Xbox One version. No, I do not have it for VR, not that I could really stream that anyway. But I'll see you back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Darksiders 3. And until then, take it easy.